Hello, I am again talking about another blog post that I made. The other blog post that I made was called The Literacy Comparison. And in this blog post, we compared three stories, excerpts from stories that the teacher had put in the reading list, and we had to do this for homework. But we discussed it also in class. And so the three authors were Sedaris, Tane, and Alexi. And so Sedaris, the they all three of these artists are alike because they all share a story, different stories of how they learn to read and write. And with Sedaris, their problem was learning how to learn a new language, a different environment, and I could relate to that when learning how to learn Spanish because I don't know Spanish and I had to take several Spanish classes growing up, and my primary language is English, so that was pretty difficult to me. And me and that Arthur is like because we both underestimate ourselves. In the article, it talks about how Tan couldn't get like an A in one of the classes. They always got a B, but it wasn't a strong subject, and they really beat themselves up about that. I'm the same way. If I don't get my grade that I wanted, then I just feel like I'm a complete failure. When in actuality, I probably did really good. Alexi, we couldn't relate really because Alexi problem was that the author grew up poor and really poor, and like excelling in that country was not like even a thing. So trying to grow up in an environment where excelling is non-existent, it was difficult for the author. But that never happened to me, so I could not relate to that. And I just thought that was interesting because this had to do with my literacy narrative. It ties into my literacy narrative, and I really like those stories. And it was interesting to hear about other people that struggled and their story of how they learned to read and write. This post made me better as a writer because it made me pick through. It made me break down and like compare my life to others, and it made me appreciate my life a little bit more. So, yeah.